I'm a dad who games, and I'm going to try out Dandy Ace because Game Pass. What I mean is, when you buy into a subscription service, you get access to games that you probably would have never bought, let alone heard of. I like to try them out. I mean, they're essentially free to play, so why not? I'm not a professional, I'm just a dad who's played a crap ton of video games and can give you an unbiased reaction. I might not end up liking it, but you might, so let's give this one a shot. You're the famous illusionist Dandy Ace.
Your good looks won't matter as much for the next part. Trust me.
And the green-eyed illusionist, who at the same time reminds me of both Dr. Robotnik and Cornholio, has trapped you in a magical mirror that you can only escape by battling through floor after floor of magical cartoon monsters until ultimately facing your arch nemesis who...
You think you're good with magic, huh? Let's see how you deal with an angry mob.
for whatever reason, pretends to be someone else throughout the game. You can have 4 active playing cards at a time. Blue cards deal with mobility, like dashing and teleporting. Purple are your quick attacks, both ranged and melee. Yellow are for crowd control, like knockback and freezing. Red, which we'll see later, are your charged attacks, which are powerful, but require accurate aiming and timing.
It's a trap!
But aesthetic aside, it's a classic roguelike. So let's see how well I can do. You have to time your blinks just right.
No!
You can also upgrade your equip cards by pairing them with one another. When paired, the equip card gets an additional benefit. You can change your pairings at any time with no penalty. A lot of people immediately compare this game to Hades, and I can see it since it's also isometric, but the map system really gives me that Dead Cells vibe.
That's not a cupcake. I can't eat any more cupcakes. Ugh.
But regardless, these are all roguelikes, so it's not surprising that they all share similarities. It's really about the aesthetics. Do you want to roleplay as a character from Greek mythology? Or do you want to be a magician who essentially has all the powers of both Gambit and Nightcrawler of the X-Men at the same time?
Isn't this fun? One more hit and you're dead. Okay, you did okay.
Alright, so it's between floors that my Dead Cells comparison really comes to light.
Great to see you, Mr. Ace.
We've got Jolly Jolly. This is where you bring your shards to unlock different cards that will spawn in your subsequent runs. You can also gather blueprints throughout your runs that will give you even more cards to unlock. It's all about those shards if you want to increase your chances of success. Once you unlock the teapot, the Dandy Ace health flask, you can fill it up here.
Hi, Mr. Ace. It's good to see you.
Jenny Jenny grants you access to trinkets that last for only the current run. The Green-Eyed Illusionist is also here to mostly taunt you, but also give you some lore on the next section of the dungeon.
You've passed the first test.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Don't get too cocky. Behind me is the banquet hall. And the enemies are much harder. or so I've heard.
It's fine. I'll probably ace it. Get it? 'Cause my name is Ace.
With the hand mirror, you can take a look at your run stats, all of your unlockables, general progression, and enemies encountered.
Forward is the only way to go now. I hope you stocked some healing items.
Robotnik taunts you ceaselessly, but you can shut his voice off. No, I didn't do that here. We need the full experience.
To run to. That was barely a challenge. Next time you'll see.
I've yet to get enough cash in a run to buy anything in the shops.
What do you call a dog who does magic tricks? A houndini.
Oh, he's full of them. If you don't time your dash just right, well, it's just not a good thing.
Aren't you carrying too much stuff already? That's not good for your back.
Later, you can unlock the ability to sell the cards you don't want. That's key for making money.
Hey, the cupcake is not for you. Bother trying to open the gates, Dandy Ace. Stand up and fight.
All skills do some form of damage, including dash, which I always forget about.
That's a poisonous cupcake. Stay away.
The gates won't open until all mobs are killed. Oh, I love this weapon. It's melee, so it's not always the best, but I just can't help it. Plus, when I combine it with the cards, it does give a worthwhile upgrade.
Oh, what the heck is that? A cupcake? Who made this?
A spot of tea?
You weren't expecting that, were you?
Dandy Ace Smash! It's great when you think you're done, and then wave 2 starts.
You're not even sweating.
Okay, this is taking forever.
Nice. Now we can make bank on cards we don't want. Well, we will be able to soon.
Hey, Mr. Ace!
I like the brass knuckles because you do more damage when you take damage, and you will take damage.
Nowhere to go but face my fearless minions.
These little mirrors and chandeliers place blue spots that explode under your feet. Another reason to be on your best dodge game.
You think that fabulous cape will protect you? Spoiler alert, it won't. I wouldn't bother with the chest. It's screaming low-level loot.
Aside from that annoying voice, which I'll certainly shut off when I continue playing this on my own, I really like this game. It's all about that aesthetic. I like the bright pastel-y colors that remind me of PlayStation-era Mega Man games. It's also really easy to try different playstyles.
Stand still for.
So now with these Marie Antoinette monsters, we now have a white ball to watch on top of the regular mob attacks and the fireballs from the turrets. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Oh, that's all you got? And now the empty room is full of minions. Ha! My defenses are so efficient.
It's always great to dodge into a fireball.
Was a bunny, and your father smelt of glitterberries.
Ah, I appreciate the Monty Python, but man, the cringe is strong. Stay down.
Look how many minions, and there's no escape. I'm so brilliant. Uh-oh. Getting low on power. Hey, drop your cupcake. You beat it.
Starburst has an awesome knockback.
I'm already working on the next trap. so watch out.
Well, there's nothing really more to say about the game. What you see is what you get. So let's see how far I can get here.
No, don't drop that cupcake. Take one, but can you take all of them at the same time? Let's see. Uh-oh, someone's looking tired. Hey, the cupcake is not for you. Hey, if only you weren't so handsome and lucky.
Okay, no joke, this really is as far as I've been so far. Far, far,
Great
far.
to see you.
I'll take that card, recycler. Go get that money. Let's see how these fairies fare. Damn it. Frickin' green-eyed monster.
Hey, hey.
I always end up taking range damage.
Welcome to the Dopra Museum. In this section of the palace, those who are not art connoisseurs tend to find themselves in grave danger. Move forward. This palace is ever changing. There is no going back. I'm sending you more enemies, so you don't feel lonely, okay?
What? Now we have tidal waves? Now we just need this Marie Antoinettes to join the party. Good grief.
Guess who's showing up to your little party? More enemies.
Oh, now the floor obstacles start. Great.
Believe me.
Feeling mildly alarmed here.
Who brings a cupcake to a fight?
Sheesh.
Survival mode on. Let's see how long you can last.
Frickin' floor trap. Oh, now I can unlock different pathways in the maps. Yeah, that's right, Xbox.
Hey, the cupcake is not for you.
Oh crap, not more? The hell is that? Orko from He-Man? And a stack of teacups that heals? Holy crap. No!
Aw, don't tell me you're hurt. Do you need medical assistance? Call an
Ah,
ambulance.
we
Call
knew
an
that was
ambulance,
coming.
But not for me.
Well, Dandy Ace is exactly what I expected it to be. A great classic roguelike with a fun and colorful aesthetic. I'm not finished with this game. I definitely suggest trying it out on Game Pass or any of the usual game sources. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my video. Please leave a like and maybe share it with a friend. Plus, I plan to be making more content like this, so perhaps you might consider subscribing. I'm active on Twitter at ADadWhoGames, and I also stream regularly on Twitch, /ADadWhoGames. Again, thank you for watching my video, and until the next, have a day.